Hi, we are the team 24 and we're going to expose business strategy for eco-oil technology. Regarding to eco-oil's strengths, we have technology and IP, securing patents and considering licensing, strategic partnership, collaboration with agricultural and forestry sectors, local fuel distributors, logistic firms and governments, mobile containerized production units and cost efficiency, expand and adapt to local biomass and specific needs. As economy of scales are achieved, the unit production cost can decrease from 1 million to 100,000 euros. And finally, CO2 neutral fuels, unique value aligned with sustainability trends.
Okay, then about the location advantage and market niches. Eco-oils technology thrives where biomass is abundant, renewable energy demand is high, and governments actively support decarbonization. So in Europe, forestry and crop residues create opportunities for sustainable aviation fuel and renewable LPG, backed by the EU Green Deal. Brazil leads with sugarcane and a strong policy framework for biofuels. And then the US and Canada, they both offer agriculture resources and powerful incentives like the low carbon fuel standard. And then India provides vast agri-waste and policy support through Make in India, meeting huge demand for transport and cooking fuels. And then finally, Nigeria stands out with fuel shortage, but rich feedstocks like cassava and palm oil, which are ideal for decentralized fuel production. And together, these regions represent eco-oil's optimal entry points where the local resources, market demand, and policy incentives align perfectly for success. And then to Eduardo.
Eco-oil should adopt an hybrid governance model that protects its technological core while building strong and trust-based partnerships. The company's catalytic process and research and development must stay internal to safeguard intellectual property and maintain quality control. But however, to scale globally, eco-oil should collaborate closely with biomass suppliers, local distributors, and governments through strategic alliances or joint ventures. This approach allows the company to access local resources, share investment risks, and adapt to regional conditions. Regarding the consumers, eco-oil should move beyond selling fuel and focus on long-term service relationship, offering complete solutions, including installation, remote monitoring, and performance-based contracts tied to CO2 reductions. This creates loyalty, transparency, and shared value. So let's give a look to the business model Canva.
So here in the model canvas, we can see key partners like biomass suppliers, key activities like customer support, key resources like patent chemical process, value propositions like mobile production units. Moreover, customer relationship such as co-innovation channels like direct sales and government procurement, customer segment, energy providers, cost structures like fixed cost and RIT, and finally revenue stream like sale of production units or fuel sales and service contracts.
Yes, and for the money planner, to support this strategy, Eco-Oil will require an initial investment of approximately 100 million euros to construct 100 production units at cost of 1 million per unit. As production scales to 1,000 units, economies of scale are expected to reduce the unit cost to 100,000, requiring an additional 100 million in investment. Operational costs will cover R&D, logistics, biomass, procurement, and maintenance. Revenue projections are highly promising. Initial sales of 100 units at 1 million each will generate 100 million.
Yeah, so let's get to the timeline. So the first phase, 0 to 12 months, We are planning to enter the market, doing pilot projects. The second phase, we are planning to focus on production, expansion, and service development. Third phase, which is 24 to 36 months, industry leadership, specifically maritime industry. And the last phase, which is 36 to 60 months, global research and specialized market growth. We can move to the next slide. Thank you. Organizational structure. So in our headquarters, that's where decision-making and central operations are taking part in. We also have regional hubs where we focus on production, sustainability initiatives, licensing, market localization, and regional partnerships. And last but not least, we have our cross-functional teams, where we have drive innovation through R&D, supply chain coordination, and marketing integration. And to take it all together, so EcoOil's strategic framework capitalizes on its proprietary technological strengths, regional resource advantages, and a transnational growth model to achieve sustainable long-term expansion. How we're planning to do that? So what are our actions? So the company will concentrate on deployment of scalable mobile production systems, the development of high-value strategic partnerships, and maintaining strong local responsiveness. And the impact that we will have is expected to significantly reduce carbon emissions, enhance energy security, and contribute to the global transition towards sustainable, low-carbon fuel solutions. And by combining technological excellence with a strategic collaboration, EcoOil is positioned to lead the renewable energy transformation and advance in sustainable, fossil-free future. Thank you.